Anyways, we're kind of starving right now, so like we definitely need to go hunt for some meat. Of course we can buy food at our local vendor. No! I thought they're killing the fish lady, dude. See? Umbrage is minus 3%, but we have a plus 10%. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna buy more fish for the time being because well, I wanna do up these on my stats. Okay. I think we're gonna start a anti-cannibal squad at some point. I don't know when. I also need to figure out where the cannibal hunters are. Excuse me, can I talk to you? You hunt cannibals? Nope, just curious. Interesting. So I wonder, like, do they live? Well, where do the cannibal hunters live, man? Because, like, I don't want to go to Okran every single time we have to turn in a cannibal. I think it's gonna be very annoying. We gotta, you know, go all the way to Okran, man. Also, where's a goat? I'm looking for the goat. Oh. Who's over there? Nomads? What the hell's happening over here, dude? Also, wait, do we have medical items? Yeah, just making sure, man. What are you? You're wanted by the United Cities. You're playing dead. Only 590. I ain't gonna run my ass all the way over to United Cities for 590, dude. You can go fuck yourself. Drifters. But yeah, we want to get some combat personnel at some point. Who are you? Drifters against the Painted Tribe. Cannibal Punisher Plop. But he has like no like stats, man. Or like none. No. I kind of want to try to assassinate these guys. Ooh, okay. I mean, but assassinating these leaders might like destabilize the realm, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, man. But you know, while we're here, why don't we practice like our knockout thing? Failed. Oh wait, if you fail, you get no XP? Really? Damn, man, they made it way harder. What's that? Oh shit, that's a wolf, dude. I don't fuck with no wolves. No sir. Why? Because they run really quickly. Ugh, even the young pups, man. And they're not that lucrative too. Oh. They're kidnapping a flotsam ninja. I mean, do we want to try to intercept? You know what? We're gonna try to save him. No more sneaking. It's time to open fire. Oh shit! Okay, well, never mind. Back to sneaking. Oh shit! Another cannibals. Oh no! Sorry, ninja lady. I tried. What are we looking for? We're really looking for goats right now, man. Goats is probably the best thing we can hunt right now. Dogs, we're definitely gonna avoid them for the time being. They're pretty strong. Wait, we can try to knock out these guys 50%. What are they? Oh, you know, they're hivers, bro. No, they're friendlies, I think. Okay, well, either way though, we're gonna make our way up to the northern area because it's a good place to grind. Why we're not sneaking? We're gonna. Oh wait, yeah, we're in the Cannibal Plains, dog. I don't want to get spotted. I'm going to Leviathan Coast to go grind. And then yeah, I mean slowly but surely. I mean we're eventually gonna get to like level 94 and shit like that. It'll be kind of crazy though. I think that's the first stat. I mean we're not gonna hit 100. I don't think we can hit 100, but Still pretty crazy though, man. We're no longer starving, which is very good. But we're gonna have to hunt for some food here, man. I'm hoping to see... What am I hoping for? I'm hoping for goats. We're not gonna do Garus. Garus, like, they run too quickly to justify us hunting Garus, basically. And I don't want to die. We had two runs end because of motherfucking Garus, so I'm okay. I'm gonna be chilling. I wonder if knockback depends on strength too. Oh wait, this is perfect. This thing is perfect. So we want to hunt the pups is how it's gonna go. Turn off range for a second. He's pretty big, actually. I thought he was a pup. Now, we do have armor, so getting hit should not be that bad, unless we get hit in our legs, because we don't have leg armor yet. Nice, good hit in the stomach. We gotta increase our dexterity, though. Does this actually level up my dexterity? It's 45 right now. Let's see. I don't know if you have to do like actual cut damage. Like I don't know how the bow is calculated. But like higher dexterity lets you reload quicker. Oh yeah, it is. It's like 3%. It's not a lot, but you know, it's like it's something, right? You really gotta hit center mass, my guy. At least we bleed. Like, one thing I like about the bow is the bleed. The thing with these guys is that they don't really get slowed, though. I feel like the other animals, they act normal. But these motherfuckers, they run at 100% no matter what. Okay, probably need to land 4 more shots. Oop. Nice. I love the accuracy of this thing, man. It's so good. Yeah, 2 more shots. I love hunting. Toro! I really wish you just hit one area, man. But that's okay, I guess. Yeah, I'm not hunting Garus. Fuck that, bro. Garus just run too quickly. Alright, this guy should bleed to death now. So now we just gotta aggro this guy. Reload our bow. We need to hunt at least 2 of these guys, I think. And then I'm gonna buy a shirt. I think I'm gonna go with the 5 grand. We might buy a shirt. And then we also might buy some pants too. Good shit. He has a lot of blood. Oop, shit. Whoops. How much bows do we have, by the way? 18 shots, so not a lot. Yes, aggro that guy. Switch to range. Oh shit, that's a Leviathan right next to us. I'm okay. I feel like goats react pretty normal to getting shot. Where like they slow down significantly, but these motherfuckers, they just don't slow down no matter what, man. Which I think is kind of baby back bullshit, man. We need like a katana. If you want to level dexterity or something like that, I think we need like a katana or just fucking fisticuff animals, man. The problem with that is that you gotta get really good armor, so we're gonna be fisticuffing anybody. That's how it's gonna go, man. I think we're gonna hunt like 3 of these guys. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Actually, I guess it's inventory that's gonna be a really big limiter, right? We'll take the fish out because I think we're gonna eat the fish. Yeah, we're already heavy. Moving at 14 miles. Oh shit! Drop the bag. Is it just one of you? There's a squad of you. Hey man, if you keep chasing me, I'm gonna defend myself. Good. Hit on the leg. Oh. Alright, hit on the other leg. I guess fighting organic is good. Because once you weaken them, they feel the effects of it, I guess. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Boom! And the thing is that once we get a better bow, man. Oh. What is that even made of, bro? I don't even know. Sorry, bud. I ain't hating this shit. Alright, let's see what you got. We'll take your band-aid. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it, man. As long as it's just one, we could take on one. If it's more than one, that's when it becomes a problem, right? I would like to hunt down one more creature, if possible. But I honestly think we should not get overly greedy, too. Maybe that young Garu, bro. Stats on you? 110? I think we can hunt it. I gotta be very careful, though. Why did my character stop moving? Shit! Oh, he tricked me. He tricked me. Hold up. I gotta drop the backpack, man. Actually, real quick. Just drop a bunch of campfires so that we know where it is. I'm glad we had armor, though. Yeah, hunting this thing is gonna be very annoying, yo. But we got 2 shots on it. Okay, we managed to reload. The guy, you really gotta not like. Sometimes I feel like he's animation locked. We need like 2 more shots, probably. I really don't think hunting Garu is a good idea, man. Shit. Nice. Okay, now we just have to bleed it out. But just in case, loaded another boat. Nice. Oh. Alright, let me go get my backpack real quick. What the fuck happened to all my meat? What the hell? I've been robbed. I've been robbed, bro. I can't. He robbed all my meat. Eh, whatever. At least we got some meat back. So how much is that? 2,000? That's about 2,000, yo. I want to take it to like inland too to see how much we can get. Because like I want to translate that into like another leather shirt. Also make sure to patch up your wounds. I kind of want to hunt. I know I said we weren't going to be greedy, but like I think as long as it's not Garu. I think Garu is like the worst one to hunt so far. Okay, I see 3 that are traveling. If we get provoked. Did we hit it? I think we did. Oh shit. Actually, no, I'm stupid, bro. It was in the campfire. It must have been put in the campfire. Son of a bitch. I just want to hunt one. I don't want more than one. Actually, do we have enough boats? No, we're out of ammo, bro. I'm stupid. All right, well, we're out of ammo, so. I can't defend myself. Shit. How are you so goddamn quick? Bam. Bam, bam. I mean, theoretically, I just need to hit him. I'm gonna need to run his ass into like a Garu or something like that. Hit him. Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass. Alright, now let's get the fuck out of here, bro. Worst case, we can swim. Is that big things? What the fuck are those? It's some ninjas. What are you guys doing, bro? I'm gonna swim, man. I really don't wanna. I really don't wanna run into enemies right now. That's the thing with big hunts, right? We can't spread the weight around, so we gotta, what do you call it? Be careful about that one. Damn, we should have done weight training. Okay, if I'm going to war at N, I feel like we should try to get some dead bodies to do some weight training. Weight training, because weight training is important. Any dead bodies here by any chance? Oh. Oh shit. Nice. Let's go. Anyways. Shit. Why are you chasing after me, you fucking sons of bitches? I gotta make sure my thing doesn't despawn. I don't think things can despawn in Kenshi, but you never know. Where's my bag? Okay, okay. Are these cannibals fighting each other? No, they're freaking bandits fighting cannibals. I got your 6, brother. Oh, don't mind me. What the fuck? I'm stuck in an animation lock with this bitch. Okay, well, get out of here. Get out of here. Holy shit, there's a guy down. Get his ass. Nice. I just need a body to trade, man. Oh shit. Okay, maybe we should not do this in like an active combat feel. Are you hurt? You are technically hurt. But like my skill is like non-existent right now, especially with this thing on. Yeah, if you look at it, our skill is garbage. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna get a body, yo. Actually, let's go to the bandit place or the hiver place. Yeah, because strength is one of those stats you definitely want to train. Do not like strength, dude. Are you dead? Somehow you're treated. All right, this cannibal. Thank you. Okay, so what are we looking for? We are looking. Well, first of all, to increase the weight. I think you want to aim around 70 to 80 is what I remember for strength training. You could also use a heavy weapon. I feel like that's also another way to level up. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to go in there. If you think about it, it is kind of crazy how like the cannibals can just carry dudes out Joe Smo style, bro, and they don't give a fuck. Are these like wild dogs? Yeah, they're wild dogs. Worst case scenario, we could feed somebody to them. But yeah, we gotta buy leggings so that again, reduce the amount of cut damage and damage we take. I think that's definitely very important. Because at the end of the day, like our legs are probably the most vulnerable part. Definitely want to buy some protection for that shit. Are you chasing after a Leviathan? Grrr. My guy, are you really gonna fight a Leviathan? Are you? Wow, they're actually gonna do it. All right, I have never seen anyone this stupid. Are they actually gonna do it? Oh my god, they're actually doing it. Oh, nope. Well, I see dead people. Wait, before we go to thingy, let's do some cooking. Another successful day of hunting, and now it's time to get some calories. One thing great about hunting, and one thing I like about hunting. Oh, okay, you don't have to eat the raw meat, savage. Hey, what the hell? Just me and my cannibal. That's all good. Stats. This is level up cooking? It does not level up cooking. That bullshit. I feel like this counts as cooking, you know? I guess it's not like fancy cooking. But yeah, with this profit, we're probably gonna buy a better lead vest underneath our lead like shirt. All right, Mr. Cannibal, I'll put you down for the time being. I think you're dead, so you can't hurt anybody. Give me like a couple of pieces of meat. Yeah, the only thing we want to train right now is our toughness. How's our athletics? It's okay. And actually, if you look at it, our combat stats are all going up, man. Slowly but surely, man. From a shitter to not shitter. Alright, it's gonna be a long road. Pick up this cannibal. Nothing suspicious about this, yo. Yeah, any strength level is better than nothing. Obviously, the more strength level, the better, because like you can run, you can keep running. Did I shot you? Somebody shot you. I don't know if it was me. So, what level do I want to get it to? At least 30 plus. At least a train is just, yeah, overload or use a heavier weapon. So we gotta get like a plank or something like that. If you want to train that shit, guy. So we're looking for a hat to protect our head, a pantalones, and then a vest. I think the thing that's gonna cost the most is probably gonna be the shirt. Because they usually are. But yeah, minimum, I want a thing and I want a pants. And then boots, I like these boots. I mean, they're like, they don't provide protection, but you know, but they lack in protection. They make up for in speed. And I feel like for the most part, it's all about speed. Oh wait, we gotta save some ammo. Yeah, that would have been really fucked if we didn't buy any ammo, man. All right. So first things first, let's visit the hat shop. Don't mind me and my dead body. Do have the hats that I want. All right, well, I'll buy it. And you could take that one, honestly. Yeah, +4 perception is huge, and it gives me a little bit of armor too. Shit, that costs 1,700, dude. Shit. Let's see how much we can get for leather. Oh, I thought we are gonna get a better deal in the city, but nah, man. Even the city is like, fuck you, man. Sheesh, man. All right, looks like we're gonna get below market rate for these guys. Ugh. You don't even know how hard it is to hunt, alright, y'all sons of bitches. Alright, first things first, though, we gotta stop by the ammo shop to buy more ammunition. I'll probably buy like 4 or something like that. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I have 5,000 for the budget. I really hope you guys got some pants, man. Some really good pants. Because honestly, I think we're gonna upgrade our pants because like our body is already protected by the drift leather jacket. Of course, we could make it more protected, but you know, is whatever. Anyways, can't afford that. That's not a good sign. Like I said again, not many people are gonna be buying like armor on a daily basis. All right, do you have any pants? Oh, I love that. Man, I really don't want to wear this because like it fucks up. Oh wait, you have leather pants. What I'm talking about. Go buy high grade. And then, are you selling shirts by any chance? Have any shirts? There's a 10% chance it can go through the leg, but honestly, not that bad. Oh shit, okay. Oh man, that's some really good leather shoes though. It's a little bit less athletics. Actually, a little bit less combat speed. Not selling a shirt, unfortunately. Kinda unfortunate. But we got new pants. Look at that, man. I'm looking like a basic Joe Smo now. And I got ammunition. We got food. Gotta keep one boat out at the time. Try to make myself as heavy as possible here. Alright, so we have 3 grand right now. Let's see if there's anybody interesting that we want to recruit. Maybe. Because I do need someone to hold my thing. Dude, Solo? Looks kind of interesting, man. But he's kind of weak. Maybe we'll start with Hobbs. You know what? Let's go check out my boy Hobbs. Or do I want to buy a sword? Nah, we can get a sword from like the Joe Smalls. And the reason why we want to get like a person here is because I want somebody to basically be a tank for me. Because one of the things knowing is having to micro my guys. So if I can have somebody just be, or maybe even two people, because Hobbs gonna be free, I believe. And then, you know, we'll find one of these boils and take their weapon instead. I think another, yeah, another 15 kilograms is definitely gonna help. Actually, I should buy medication while we're here, because like medication, down in the valley fucking costs an arm and a limb for some reason. Listen, we want to go to the way station. Police. It's over there. Who the fuck are you? What? I should have paid. No. Are you serious? I should have paid, man. I didn't thought they were gonna freaking. I thought we were in a civilized country, man. Wait, they're not gonna even treat me, bro? Are you serious? I think I might die if they don't treat me, yo. Oh my god. I died to corruption. uh... I thought these guys are supposed to, you know, heal prisoners. What the fuck is this? I think I'm dead. Oh my lord. Oh. Yeah, it heals a couple points, but then I believe at some point it starts inverse. I should have paid the ransom, man. What I don't get is why are these guys not treating me, you know? Like, isn't that like the minimum? Like, do tech hunters not treat their prisoners? What the fuck, man? Oh, I think we got to level up toughness, man. I just don't know what a good way to level up toughness, safe manner, safe control manner, you know? Shit, dude. I really hope. Well, actually, I'm healing because my thing was at that stomach. going up. I believe we were at the S. Okay. I think if we do live from this experience, we definitely got to pick up another person because, yeah, I mean, like, yes, think that can happen, right? I just can't believe it. I thought healthcare was the minimum for prisoners, but these fuckers, they are not giving me any healthcare, bro. Does toughness also increase recovery rate by any chance? Please. Okay, yeah, it started from the S and now I'm at the M. Well, it looks like I'm actually healing. Oh no, yep, there it is. There it is. We've hit the other curve. Oh man, I gotta pray that there's a good Samaritan somewhere after we get knocked, like freed from prison. That there's a good Samaritan that will heal us, man. Oh, 18 hours. I just. Yeah, it's over. Should have paid. I should have paid the extortion. Oh, I mean, then again, like, how was I supposed to know that these tech hunters are brutal in terms of taking prisoners? Actually, am I even in prison or like where the fuck am I? I'm in like a private security thing. Yeah, it's not even the police station. That's probably why. Yeah, the police station's over there. I got extorted, bro. I got extorted by the tech hunters. Kids, don't become a tech hunter, man. Ah. I'm just waiting to see maybe in 15 hours somebody will drop me off outside and a nearby Samaritan might help. I think it's copium. I think it's copium, y'all. Damn. Well, all right. We'll see where our next spawn is gonna be, but yeah, I'm very disappointed that like we die because of motherfucking extortion, and then some guy put me in a private prison cell. I think it was a public prison, maybe. I gotta remember who lives here. We're gonna definitely pull up to there. It's just the book of grudges at this point. I would like it where we get knocked out but not killed, man. Son of. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that killed us really is stomach. Not recover from the stomach if you had armor. Oh, fuck. All right, all right. Where we gonna end up? We're not gonna make it because our wound deteriorated. Uh, mark this location down, boys, because we're gonna pull up to this neighborhood, and we're gonna shoot up the motherfucker. Uh. Damn, that was like our best run yet too, which is why it sucks like major, man. We're gonna get one successful run, okay, man? I definitely think the first thing I'm gonna do is recruit somebody because we really need that secondary character. Um, just in case some bullshit like that happen, right? Where like, you know, run the random guy just ruins your entire run, bro. I think one thing is that we also need to train up our toughness stat. I think our toughness stat is what's really getting me killed here, man. I mean, it can't, what do you call it? It can't negate like every damage, but it can reduce, what do you call it? But the thing is that in order to level up toughness, you gotta get hit. I don't think you can level up toughness via training. Gotta have to get punched, man. And honestly, training up melee and stuff like that, it's not that bad. As long as we basically have some decent armor or decent equipment, we can spar with the locals. But the thing is, this money, right? Because like a lot of the hobos and stuff like that, they don't really have much money. I just can't believe we did on. I can't believe we died on the training, man. All right, it's not that bad. Okay. Interesting. We're in Okran's territory. You know, let's just chill in the Okran people. I don't know if we're gonna be cuckoo for Okran, but because what do you call it? It seems as though you can't own other people until you can. Wait, why do I have a bounty already? How am I wanted already, bro? Never mind. Everything just brings us back to this god-forsaken desert. I'm never gonna be able to escape here, am I? Okay. So I think how we're gonna progress. I'm gonna say that we escaped from what do you call it? From Okran's grass. We probably want to come back there one day, but for the time being, what the? How many? Holy shit! That's a lot of dude. That's a lot of dude. I'm okay, man. I'm not trying to get beef now. Okay, y'all. I think one thing is that we're probably gonna try to see if there's any ruins that we can raid to make our money, and then what you may call it instead of mining. Nothing wrong with mining. It just takes a long ass time. So let's just try to use it the shortcut way, aka find some loot. Now the real question is, can we find loot that is not guarded? Is the better question. I also gotta figure out like what is a good biome for us to grind in. What do you mean your feet's gonna melt on acid? What are you talking about? What acid? Bro, we're on sand. I mean, I would get it if your feet's on fire. Okay, fine. Let's just go to the sand place, okay, man? I mean, surely there has to be at least one area that has like just a random ass ruin that we can loot. Oh, I can't believe I'm wanted by. What the hell? It doesn't even tell me the crime, bro. What is the crime? I don't know, man. We might have to go back to the mines. I don't want to go back to the mines. I feel like there's something there, man. I don't know. That big ass thing, this sand, the rude sandstorm. We're looking for ruins. A white rope. I don't know why you guys are doing out here. Considering the fact that, you know, fuck you, dog. Fuck you. I can't see anything, bro. Holy shit. Hope there's someone that lives out here. What are you guys? Sand ninja. Okay. Damn. Really? There's no ruins? Okay, looks like we escaped the rude sandstorm. You think these towers are actually buildings? No, these towers are not buildings. I have no idea what the fuck they are, man. Oh, that take us to a market. Oh no, it's a slave market, bro. Shit. I think the only thing that sucks about this area is that, realistically speaking, I don't think there's any ruins. I think we're kind of cooked. Chat, we're cooked. We're fucking cooked. Brass pirates. I ain't fucking with that. Oh shit, we're kind of stuck between a big thing, a hard place, and a hard place, man. Oh fuck. All right, well, you know the drill. We gotta train stealth first. I feel like stealth is pretty easy, as long as you have a group of enemies. Like, you just need hostiles. That's the only thing with stealth, right? I would like to trade strength too at some point, but all right. First goal in business is that we're gonna train stealth right now. So I want it. So we know at like around level 90 is when your stealth becomes like god tier, basically. So we're gonna be stuck here for a little bit, yo, trading between these two. I think as long as there's like hostile to you, you get like a lot of experience, right? So the only thing that you got to make sure is that the enemy is hostile to you. I don't know if the amount of numbers count, but I mean, when we're at Raptor Island, like, they provide a lot of training. I don't want to go near the light because, like, it makes you potentially. I feel like it slowed down significantly, man. I guess that again, we're at the 50s right now. Well, we got to get to the 90s in order to like not suffer any negative effects. Mind if I do? If you. I can't believe the grass pirates live like this far away though. It's interesting to see like how each zone expands and like where everybody exert their influence. I think during the daytime we're gonna have to like break away. Shit. We still got like 2 hours left. Come on. I gotta train in assassination, I think. I feel like that's gonna be like our highest probability of getting loot early on. We assassinate like a starving what do you call it? A starving vagrant, and then work our way up. I'm being seen, apparently. mean, 70 realistically is not high enough. What the fuck is this sandstorm, bro? 70 is really not high enough. We gotta get another 20 levels, but I mean, 70 is decent, I guess. I mean, technically, we can make our... I don't know. I feel like I can make this area work, man. I just really... I just need the initial couple thousand, right? Once we get the couple thousand and we buy our first bow, that is what really is going to start the run. But the thing is, how are we going to make that couple thousand? That is the $1 million question. There's a problem. I mean, we can risk it for the biscuit and try to... No, I was just saying try to go into the big things territory. But the thing is that the big things, won't they get notified of your position? And the thing is that there's nest guards. So, like... fuck, man. Fuck. Manhunters are not my enemies, so we're not going to get a lot of XP from these guys, unfortunately. How about crabs, actually? Holy shit, there's a scorpion queen? Actually, let's see how much XP animals give. Yeah, I feel like stealth should be the first thing you level in this game, just because like stealth is relatively easy. Giving me levels? Oh yeah, it's giving me levels. All right, let's get to 80. Oh, how do you run into frickin' the crabs, my guy? Oh my god, this fucker alerted the crabs, and now the crabs are all angry. Fucking son of a bitch. God, he's bleeding. Well, I mean, my guy literally ran into a crab. What am I supposed to say? Those crabs just disappeared. Okay. I'm scared. Trying to figure out like how the fuck we're gonna make money, man. Okay, well, first things first, I think we want to get beaten up by hobos for like trained stealth, because most of the hobos, I believe they... Oh wait, we want to buy medical supplies before we start strength training, man. Don't be stupid. You're gonna need medical supply. Free traders, flog. Also, assassination, you only get experience if you knock them down. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to look at the wandering hobos. That's how it's gonna go. And we're gonna make this work, yo. Okay? The only thing that I'm concerned about is that there's really like no... Like, that initial 1,000 or 2 is really what we need. So we either have to bunk down and mine for it, or... we gotta do some crime. We gotta do some crime. Wait, there's a good resource node here. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Stoat? Stoat is the thing. There's a good resource node. I'm gonna try to recruit somebody too, because I feel like we really gotta stop being stingy about recruiting people. It's just that it's just money, right? You put money in either recruiting them, or you put money in improving your equipment. And you, generally speaking, you get more bang for your buck if you improve yourself first. Alright, let's see. Where are the local bars at, yo? What the hell? What the molly, man? Where are the bars at? Oh, bar. Who's in this bar and who wants to get recruited? Indeg. Shinobi Thieves. Izumi. You know what, man? Cool. Excuse me, Izumi. Hey, you there. I need employment. I can fix you up, but I really need someone to sponsor my research. Sponsored, but you're just a kid. And you're a stupid one at that. What could you know about deciphering a generator core wiring, salt distillation, wound purifiers, and even building designs? I figured that out at 10. What do you think you did when you were 10? Don't answer that. Just promise to keep me safe, okay? You want to come with me? 2,500 cats. Jeez. How about you, Jewel? Here to recruit you? Oh, great. It's a chef. So your chef, you can cook for me. 6,000 cats. Sure. How much? 3,000 cats. Okay, so Izumi is probably our best bet here. But the problem is that, okay, what do you want from me, man? Stop following me, you weirdo. Is this the only bar? Yeah, I think that's the only bar. Well, now we gotta see what the price of copper is, right? Because of the price, if the price of copper is just right, we might as well pick up Izumi first, save up all of our cash money, and then try to pick up Izumi because whatchamacallit, it might be just right, yo. Where's the copper? Iron. Didn't we see like a good like 2-piece copper? We did see a good 2-piece copper. Yeah, and she's a regular person, so she can work the labor. I mean, I feel bad for having a kid have to work that, but you know, hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I think one thing though is that we should always toggle sneak just in case because like at least gives us the ability to, you know, not get spotted by something. Rebel farmers. So what's the lore with this guy is a better question. I have no idea, man. But one thing I do know is that with 2 people, we can try to gang up on somebody and then we can try to knock them down. I think one thing is that we're not scaling, and that could be very bad. Because you want to scale, right? So that means we gotta get more peeps. We gotta get more shit. So the real question is, do we save up our money? Because ultimately, we're gonna have to make. What is that? We're gonna have to make some money, man. And the sun is going down, man. But you know, I think that's gonna be a shit. Oops. We'll go for like another 8 minutes. Yeah, because the thing is that we can double our production rate, block hold, passive jobs. Realistically, we're not gonna be attacking anything. Oh, Izumi, you're the most fairly priced person here. You don't have any combat stats, but I don't have any combat stats, so we can grow together. I don't have money, okay? I'll be real with you. I don't have money. Hey, fuck off, bro. She's my prospect, okay, y'all? She's my prospect. I think with 2 people working a 70% copper node, we can definitely make a lot of money. So I think we're gonna save up. We're gonna do a huge investment into Izumi. She is gonna consume food and all that business, but she's gonna double our copper output, which is gonna speed up, you know, the whole process, right? So, and she could be a secondary person to watch out for me, and we're gonna be basically glued to each other. Because, what do you call it? Gonna be good. If one of us go down, the other one just have to run, basically. And yeah, I mean, technically, she's like a level 6 fighter. The wife. Pretty much. But I don't know this lady's age, man. Because apparently she's young. But then again, she's smart. Right? I mean, she's better at combat than me. Well, I mean, wait, we're indoors right now, so she gets a plus. Gets a +6. Sheesh. Actually, she's barely combated. Oh my god. Well, Yeah, I definitely think not hiring. So let's see. She's 2,000. I think she's 6,000. We just gotta scale up. I think at minimum, before we start trying to do combat, we should get at least 2. We need at least 2, just in case if one of us go down, the other one can just run. Does she have shoes? Oh, look at that. She had shoes, guys. I miss shoes. But the problem is that... Oh, wait. I gotta see what the price of copper is, too. Because the price of copper is, like, fucking El Garbo. And we're gonna have to move to a different city to make money. Because depending... As long as the copper vein is 35%, it should be good enough for us. Suffered, man. Suffered. I would like to do the faster strategy of loot, but there's like no loot here, man. I'm like 90% sure there's no loot. I don't remember the exact, like, every location. So I want to start leveling up toughness. I feel like every time I die, it's because we have low toughness. We're just weak. He's weak, mom spaghetti, man. You gotta start beating up with some hobos. Are you noble or are you just a random guy? Okay, you're just a random guy. Don't mind me. I'm just working my labor job. Yo! Oh my god. Copper actually might be worth like 50 plus, which is going to be crazy. If we can do 5 copper a day, that 5 copper can translate to 150. I mean, actually, no, I can't do math, bro. I'm stupid. That's 250. So it'll take us 4 days in total. If we do 6 copper, ooh, okay, but forgot to do sneak. I ain't look for trouble, Mr. Skimmer. Skimmers are probably like one of the worst motherfuckers to hunt, man. Actually, this biome fucking sucks. Skimmers sucks. False scorpions suck. These guys don't got like. You spend more resources attacking them than you get back. I guess then again, if you're good at combat, you can maybe kill multiple skinners and multiple scorpions, so maybe you can make it back. I don't know. Just like every Kenshi start, man. I guess then again, there's the looting start, where you just loot dead bodies. Or there's the, I'm gonna be in the mine start. Or there's the, I'm gonna be a slave start. AK, you start at rebirth. We already did stealth training. We need to do athletics training. I think we're gonna bypass the bow. No, we're gonna use a bow, man. Like, don't get it twisted. You will need a bow. I'm just hoping with 2 people, we can make enough to feed ourselves. 1. And then to equip ourselves. Well, I need... Actually, no. Izumi also doesn't have equipment, man. Oh my god. Thing is that there's just not enough hobos out in here. Because this place is very hostile, right? Like the next tier up for us would probably be the Empire Peasant. Even though I do like them. Or the Outlaw Farmer. I do like them, but like... We caught... They're the only people I can do combat with. I'm not going to be fighting a samurai. That motherfucker's level 49. 67 on defense, man. Shit. So we might have to anger. We might have to anger them for the time being. Just so that I can get my chops, basically. Because I think if we... I think 2 level 1s... I don't know. 2 level 1s, I don't think is going to be able to beat a level 10 or level 20. Because, like, that's their average stats for the rebel farmers. I don't know, man. I don't like these numbers, man. These numbers, Jensen, what do they mean? They mean we're probably going to get fucked, man. Because 2 level 1s are definitely not going to be able to take on a level 30 ninja. Level 20... If level 20 is impossible, level 30 ninjas, we just need like a hobo. I really need to run into a goddamn hobo out here, man. They can spawn, but I feel like they mostly get hunted by manhunters and shit like that. So it makes training very difficult because, well, I mean, all the freaking regular hobos get their ass molested by like slavers and shit like that. So, And we're basically in slaver HQ, so that's great. That's great. That's really great, guys. In the border zone, you know, slavers are far in between, so you get to see more of those motherfuckers. In this zone, everybody's a slaver. Everybody's a slaver. Maybe we need to get a bow, man. I'm really hoping price of copper. Really hoping 60 plus. 60 plus, and then we're gonna coom. Anything below 60, I'm not gonna coom. Anything below 50, I'm gonna die. Because we're gonna have to figure out we're gonna have to move city basically, and then find like the best rate of copper. So far the best rate I've seen is 61. So I'm hoping for 60 here, considering the fact that copper prices are high. I'm hoping. But it's still gonna be like a 70% discount, man. Crazy. This game fucking hates me. Actually, it's gonna be 30%, so it's gonna be 54. I'm expecting to sell a copper that we're making for 54, assuming that it's negative 70. Don't fuck me, game. Don't fuck me, game. I'm also gonna be practicing stealth while we're here. I wonder if I have lower stealth. Well, that I guess it doesn't matter because these guys are not enemies. Realistically speaking, you should be grinding stealth against what do you call it? Against enemies, because holy shit, do you level up very quickly. Also, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. 54. Yeah, well, it ain't much, but you know, it's honest work, I guess. This is definitely gonna suck. And well, all right. So what we're looking for? We are looking for the police station because they might sell food, and if I can buy food at a state discount of 75%, we can live. We can live. Let's see. Are you selling food by any chance? Okay, they are selling food, and they're selling at a 75% discount. Holy shit! Actually, I can buy like 2 of these things. All right, we'll buy a state discount, man. The state keeps us fed. Don't question the party, all right, y'all. And then how's the housing cost in this neighborhood looking these days? 72,000. 84,000. As a copper laborer, we make about 250 a day, bro. That's excluding expenses. So with expenses, we make about 100 a day. Oh my god. Well, y'all, it's back to being poverty time. Oh my god. Legitimately, I don't know how anybody and their mom can make money mining this universe. 50 for 1 copper piece, and it takes us an entire day to get 5 copper pieces, and at the high end 6 copper pieces, which means we make about 300 cats a day. Once we hit our theoretical max, we're gonna make 6. I don't know, I guess two people might be able to mine more than 6. So if we pull Izumi and me, we maybe could put up 600 a day, I would say. That's not bad. 600 a day. Food, I mean, food cost is gonna eat like 25% of that. This is real poverty time, man. You know what the fucked up part is? If you want to rent a bed is 700, bro. You work the entire day, you cannot afford bed and food. The reality. Snap back to reality, yo. POV, you're in Kenshi. No money. Alright, assuming we can buy state sponsor food, it's gonna take us 10 days. Oh my god, it's gonna take us 10 days. Assuming that we can skip, we have to be on the hunter diet, yo. We have to skip a couple meal days. I don't want to skip too much because I don't want to be in the red or the yellow. But yeah, we're gonna have to skip a couple meal days because I want to get this lady up and running as soon as possible, so that we have at least 2 pair of hands, or sorry, 4 pair of hands. Actually, no, sorry, 2 pair of hands. I can't do math right now. It's late, okay, y'all. Oh, we were supposed to be grinding. Instead, I fucked up. I should have picked up Hobbs, man. I keep shooting myself in the foot. Instead, now we're back to glorified copper miner. I used to rule the world, you know? Chunks would load when I gave the word. Now, I'm just Joe Smuck in Joe's bar in Joe Where in whatever this place is.
Thanks, Cuddy Quayans, for the follow.
See, the thing is, thank you for the follow. And also, I don't know why that works, but my text to speech doesn't work anymore. It's broken. Makes me tilted. Remember, once we get to the beating hobos, that's where I don't even know. It's not even lucrative to beat up hobos, but we just gotta get that first initial. We just gotta get like to level 20. Once we get to level 20, like 2 level 20s can probably take on 1 level 30, and then like we can work our way. You know, we can work our debt off basically. We can maybe start hunting animals, you know, maybe make more money. Because you definitely cannot make money if you start a civilization. I would like to start a settlement early, but I mean, this neighborhood is not that bad, right? You just have to pay taxes. I mean, taxes is fine, I guess. It's not the worst thing in the world. All right. So can we skip a lunch day is the better question. I think we have enough food that we can skip food every other day. So we only eat one. Oh my god, man, this is miserable. Just imagine you work all day, and then you can't even put food on the table, and you gotta buy state-sponsored food basically that is stolen from somebody else. Fucked up shit, man. Honestly, I would not enjoy living in the Empire, man. What are your options? Well, I guess you can join the army. It'll be kind of cool, actually, if we have like the ability to do this in the army. But then again, like, if you enlist, there's a high probability your ass is gonna probably get sent to Blast, man. And we all know what happened in Blast. It's basically a shit fest between Holy Nation and the United Cities. Sends like hundreds of dudes and ladies to their deaths in Blast. So if we get drafted, we'll probably get sent to Blast rather than in the cities, right? So or probably die there, or you know, you can make a name for yourself in the battlefield, but mostly die there because in Kenshi you don't have the main protagonist armor, man. Some random ass motherfucker try to extort you. Oh my god, imagine if you get extorted while being a miner, man. That will be even more devastating, man. I think pride, man. I mean, we could try to test our luck to see if we can get better copper prices. Because technically... what you might call it? There's other cities, and other cities have different prices. I wish there was like market arbitrage, but I believe we're gonna have to travel to different sectors and zones and stuff like that in order to like... what you may call it? To figure out... To basically... do some market arbitrage. Like maybe this zone has better pearls or something like that. I don't know what the fuck do you do in the desert, man. Maybe this guy have better cactus and then you can sell it, you know, somewhere. I don't even know if people want cactus, honestly, because like if I'm living in a fertile region, I'm eating motherfucking rice, green food, you know, shit like that. I ain't eating motherfucking cactus. But I guess then again, you know, I don't know. I have no idea, okay, man? I know the further down south you go, the more likely you run into ruins, but also the higher chance we run into a motherfucker that wants to eat my face or rip off my face and then put on my face and then what you might call it, play dressed up as human. I know. Thing is that we need shoes, and we also need some covers if you want to go into that area. This area is literally nothing. It's just fucking deserts. This area is a goddamn war zone, and then this whole area is just chill McGee. I mean, this is not like. I wish we could spawn in the southern quadrant, because the southern quadrant, we can potentially try to get some loot. But every single fucking time they spawn me in the northern quadrant, man. Like, they hate my ass, bro. The southern cities, they have more potential for loot. The northern bit is a stable-ish. I legitimately don't even know how they managed to colonize this and this. It make no sense. Because there's not like a river, right? There's nothing like connecting these two. And there's no boats in Kenshi, so. Lord Wizard, let me know how the United Cities operating two different fronts right now. I guess then again, these guys are fighting this war up north, and then I don't know if the Holy Nation are fighting the Shek. What's that sound, bro? What is that? What is that sound? Oh, it's Garu's. I learned my lesson. I ain't fuck with no Garu, bro. I learned my lesson. No fucking with Garu. Those bitches end two of my runs. I ain't looking for no beef. I'm looking for the goat. Bone Dog. I mean, even Bone Dog is level 15, man. I don't even think goats can even spawn in this area, man. How the fuck is someone supposed to get like any level in this goddamn universe? Because a level 0 goat hits us for like 29 damage. I guess then again, we didn't have any armor and our toughness was level 0. So once we get armor and equipment and stuff like that, maybe it's not that bad. Alright. Well, at least we made 5 today, so that's 250. And we're gonna have to skip. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip probably 2 days in a row. No, but we're gonna have to. Can't just skip meals. Maybe we train our defense first. I have no idea, man. Well, actually, you know, if we can get some dust protection, that'd be really good for us. Yeah, because weather penalty is huge in this biome. So if there's a dust storm that happens and we have the glasses, we can defend ourselves. And the glasses are like $1, man. Like, they're pretty cheap if we can see anybody who sells it. We would like to go to the general store to drop off my copper. Don't close shop, man. I really need you to not close shop. Okay. Is there a clothing store by any chance? There is a clothing store. All right. Do you guys sell shoes? Where's the trader? Oh. Sorry. I know it's late. Let me just you know, see if you guys sell shoes or something like that. And oh, you guys sell crashes. Okay. You guys sell ninja rags. Hold up. How much is ninja rag? 2,000. Motherfucker, are you robbing me, motherfucker? Because you look like you're robbing me here, man. You guys do sell leather, and I do like leather. Shawty, prototypey is like garbage, bro. Ain't even worth 220. Shawty ain't even worth 1,000, homie. But do you guys sell goggles by any chance? No goggles? No bitches? No bitches. Nope, they don't sell goggles because, you know, fuck me, I guess. You want some goggles? Alright. Is there any other clothing shop? There's a ammo shop. Bow shop. Sword shop. Police shop. That's not it. Actually, we can use the police to get our early equipment because the police, again, it's state-sponsored. Violence. What the fuck is happening here, man? Where's the guy? I have no idea, bro. It's a mosh pit in there. What the fuck? Where does this Garu come from? And the Garu come from this fucking side. Sorry, where's the police officer? I have no idea. Oh my god. One thing with these guys is that they're always active, so they're always out fighting crime. Or be more specific, they're probably what do you call it? Enforcing some laws. Excuse me, where's the police officer? Oh my god, he could be bumfuck anywhere, man. Oh, he's sleeping. Nice. Sorry, I know you're sleeping and all, but like I really gotta see if there's any. Oh, look at the weapons. Look at the Wait, it's not 75% discount? What the fuck happened, man? You're scamming me, my man. You're a scammer. You're a scammer. Okay, well, the state fucking hates me too. Okay, cool. I guess we're not eating. Scammer. All right, looks like state-sponsored meals are off. I guess, you know, they say fuck it. I don't want the normal man to live. I want to keep stepping on them. You will own nothing, and you will be happy. Well, that kind of fucks with everything. What's the cheapest food that I can buy here, man? All right, looks like it's gonna be jerky. All right, jerky it is. Hey man, I don't want no beef. I'm just sitting here. Crumpled John? Sorry, what are you talking about, Crumpled John? Life of a noble? I would trade it all for my long lost love, okay? My Crumpled John, you sweet fool, what about him? I would leave this life of luxury for my Crumpled John. Where is he anyways? Well, now he wouldn't be long lost if I knew where he was. If I knew that, now would he? I feel like I know where Crumpled John is. I think he lived in Mongrel with Beep. Anyways, can you stop disturbing me, man? I'm trying to hang out in this neighborhood, man. Alright, note to self. Lady in Stoat is looking for Crumpled John. Okay, well, why are we tripping the fuck out of here, man? I can't steal. We can't. Stealing. I can't believe I am my ass though, man. The state is supposed to steal from the people and then resell it at a lower rate, man. This is not the are you like, can you go away? I don't know who Crumpled John is, theoretically speaking. Technically speaking. Okay? Why are you looking at me, bro? You're creeping me out. Also, are there no commoners here, man? Why? How is she a noble? Look at this shit. I mean, she does got like the drip though, and she got like, oh my god, I feel like her blade is very expensive. So the less copper is the more expensive, and that blade looks like, god damn, look at that blade. Don't look at that ass. Oh, Izumi, I know you can't do combat. I know I can't do combat, but two shitters can probably take on one shitter. We gotta kidnap a hobo and then keep healing the hobo and then beating up the hobo. I mean, we're basically a hobo ourselves, man. We're just one bad day from going out in the streets, honestly. Alright, well, time to go back to work. Work. Well, without the state sponsors meals, we're gonna be in like a very bad situation in terms of calories. Actually, maybe we should go towards the fishing or like the towns that has water, dude. Why? Because there might be fishing, and then fish. I don't know if they're gonna charge like Buddha, but I mean, it might not be a bad idea to go down there to see if we can get some fish. Because fishermen, it seems as though they don't nickel and dime you just like these fucking bars, man. We'll do some half mining today, and then I'm gonna go towards the coastline, the coastal cities. Because they have access to the coast, they might be inclined to sell fish, and then that fish might be at a discount, and that might feed us. Because like if we live in the city, we gotta pay like $20 for like 5 calories. But if we live in near a coastal area, at least with the dead cats, I was able to do $20 for 5 calories or 10 calories, which is like double the efficiency. And if we're lucky, the copper prices there will be higher too. Opium. And then once we make around 2,000, we go back to pick up Izumi. Or we just keep on with the pace right now. Oh, we're gonna have to starve though. That's the problem, man. Again, like without the state sponsors meals, it's really difficult to make a profit. Well, I kind of depend on the state to give me a profit, or to give me some state sponsored meals, man. Alright, I'm gonna make my way to the coastline before we start starving. And we're gonna start Shinobi running. Don't mind me. I should maybe try to break out some slaves, bro. I mean, it's technically a crime. Never mind. Wait, these are ex-slaves. You know what? Fuck. Fork Society. I'm trying to break you out, yo. Am I committing crime? I am committing crime. Oh my god, this check has lost so much goddamn weight. I'm gonna free you, little homie. I'm committing terrorism. Wow! God damn, bro. They lock you in like the toughest lock. Bro. Oh shit. Keep an eye out. I mean, I like to trade my lockpicking. Dude. What the fuck is your thing made of, man? Oh my god. Be free, friend. Be free. I don't want you, by the way. I just helped you just for the sake of it. I don't want to get in trouble with authorities, so please don't follow me. Oh shit, I think she's following me. I don't want to tend for you. Can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Oh my god, they're following me. Oh my god, bro. Bro, you're gonna get me in trouble, bro. Okay, wait, we can talk. What will you do now? Oh, we part ways here. I don't want to deal with the ex-slave, man. I don't want to get involved right now because like it's not the right time. Ah, shit. Did you figure out what I did? Oh no. Oh man, don't kill me, man. Don't kill me, man. I'm just trying to live, man. Here, take my copper. Take my copper, you piece. Why? Why? I'm dead. Oh my lord. You just just robbed me too. Oh my god. That's a level 50 ninja. Oh, go fuck yourself. Fuck you, ninja. Oh, put me in NAM. Put me in NAM right now, man. It's the worst biome, but at least we can like make profit and then, you know, deal with the consequences later. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Okay, if I see Hobbs or if I see Beep, we're locking those fuckers in, man. I need the extra person because, yeah, just random shit like that can just happen. The more people we have, the low probability of those random shit fucking ending the run, you know? Please, don't put me in the desert. Or at least put me in the southern desert. If they put me in the southern desert, we can probably make enough money to get our starter companion and also get our starter like kit going. Like the northern bit, it just doesn't have anything, man. My problem with the northern cities is that, realistically speaking, there's not enough loot. There's no hobos. You combine those two together, I mean, you get a recipe of like player just kind of stuck. I guess then again, like the intention is that you don't really spawn up there. Like you got to go out your way because in the base game, you spawn in the border zone, and then in the border zone, you don't get your random ass shitters and stuff like that. But what you may call it, in the mod that I'm using, we got random spawns, so we gotta run with the punches sometimes. Sure. Yes! Holy shit. The gods. The gods have spoken. Okay, there's definitely profit to be made. So now we gotta put our balls? We gotta put our mouth where our wait, no, where, nah, I don't think that's how that works. We gotta put our mouths where the money is, so what you may call it. We cannot die. If we die, I'll die of embarrassment. I'll die of cringe. Anyways, we first gotta go to Nam because Nam has the place with the loot. Actually, I think the maze also has loot too. Though the maze is not on this map, unfortunately. So we gotta move up a little bit, yo. Who the fuck are you? You exist out here! Nope, nope, nope. Not dealing with that shit. Girl on this motherfucker. I gotta be very careful though. When you first start off a game, you're just a baby. You got nothing. You know nothing. Alright, what's the game plan here, man? The game plan, stay alive. To get into one of these areas that have shit. I don't want to sell books, but you know, like books also sell for like a decent chunk of money. You don't really want to sell ancient books, realistically speaking, because like those shits are rare. But I mean, they do sell for like 4,000 a pop, and realistically, I need around 10k for like getting the basic equipment and getting a companion. So the real question is, do I want to go into the maze, or do I want to go into Nam? I don't want to go into Nam, honestly. Fuck Nam. Me and my homies, we hate Nam. This biome fucking sucks. I think we're gonna try the maze first, and then what you may call it. If we don't find enough materials, we'll go into Nam. Because I think the maze is relatively harmless. I don't remember if there's a lot of enemies in here. I don't believe so. So I think Nam, and what we call the maze, is better than Nam. Find out where the complex workshops are. Okay. Is it a workshop? There it is. Don't catch me in Nam, fuckers. Alright. First of all, let's do some stealth to make sure that there's no oh my god, there's a guy here. Are you chill? Are you just a guy? You're from the Shrek Kingdoms. Are you an explorer like me? Hello, fellow explorer. I don't want no trouble, dude. I just wanted to get some fucking loot here, okay, man? We chill? Yeah, we're chill. This thing has nothing, dude. Barkeep. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Oh shit, you live out here, bro. What the fuck? Man, this guy is he should not have smoked that shit. Why are you out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, yo? Alright, well, I'll leave you alone. Come on, I'm really hopeful that there's gonna be loot. I thought the maze is supposed to have loot, man. What the hell is this? That's security bots, but no loot? Huh? Maybe the maze doesn't have loot, and maybe I'm just capping, bro. Wait. There's shit going down. Is there loot there? No, bro. Where are the loot? There's no loot. Maybe the loot was the friends we made along the way. Shit. Oh, shit. They're tech hunters. No, there's definitely loot in the maze, right? Am I crazy? I think Hunter's crazy, dude. I think he's lost it. There's no loot. What the fuck? Oh, at least there's a bunch of tech hunters here. You know, these fucking greedy sons of bitches probably all grabbed all of it, man. So we're really looking for like a skeleton repair kit because that thing sells for like 4 grand. Oh my god, it's a Leviathan. Oh, we're back to Joe Smo again. Why is there a Leviathan in here, yo? I think it's a scam. Well, I like the drinking bro though. Yeah, so I'm so much of an alcoholic that they kicked me out of my thing, so I have to live here now. I don't want to go to the crater. The crater is not a good idea. Where's the fucking loot? Why am I getting such a scamaz right now? There's supposed to be tech here, dude. I have loot. This building has loot? Nah, this building has fucking death robots. I'm okay. I'm okay about that one, son. How about this building? Nah, none of these buildings have loot, man. They only have death robots. Are you serious? Did they change it recently? I guess they did. Okay, well. That means we gotta go to Nam. Oh. Shit. The thing with Nam is that things are also protected too. So like it's not like alright, into Nam it is. First of all, I gotta figure out how to get out of this maze. Where are we right now? We gotta go this way. Oh no, that means I gotta go to the Leviathan. It's okay. Leviathan bros are chill for the most part. You chill. I don't even. How are you guys even in here? I don't even know, man. Okay, so Nam, you don't want to stay long in here. I don't want to stay long in here. I don't want to be in here for too long. We're just gonna try to get some loot, okay, yo? Don't get stuck in Nam now, because once you get stuck in Nam, you gotta deal with it, man. Wait, my character's not loading. Oh lord, are you serious right now, dude? This is like the worst place to not load. Actually, we can't swim too, so I think we might just abort and actually go explore the southern side because there might be a library out there. Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it, we roll. Okay, so in Nam, there's blood spiders. They are a bunch of bandits, gangsters. You name it. It's probably there, man. It's probably there. I'm just looking for ruins right now. Is that the ruins? No, that's an outpost, bro. What the fuck is this? This is not ruins. About these ruins? I call that a rock. I don't want. Oh wait, that is ruin. But that's 2 ruins, man. There's nothing in here. They already picked this one dry. Sons of bitches. All right, well. Shit. Welcome to the jungle. Do, 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 do. We gotta be very careful, man, because again, there's things that want to kill us in here. And I'd rather not die. I think this is probably gonna be their best chance of victory, honestly. Our best chance of getting a good run going. Okay, I think that one is actually covered in blood spiders, if what I remember correctly. We're trying to find the one that are broken, but it has loot around it because there's a potential of a skeleton kit, or like skeleton related stuff, and that shit sells for a pretty decent chunk of money. Probably find it in the middle of fucking jungle or swamp. Sorry, for the swamp, motherfuckers. Ring, ring, ring! It's death. I don't want no beef with no nothing. And there's also gang wars in here, like the shit they do in here, man. Oh, okay. Raptors are optimistic people. You just gotta be careful though, because if you're weakened and you're falling down and you can't get up, those guys will eat your ass. Like they will eat your ass, man. Imagine if there's a fucking velociraptor, man. Shit. I'm pretty sure there's a town in the middle of that shit. And I think there's a good... Oh, God. I hear them. I hear them. They want my booty. They want the booty. But they can't have it. Yes. Yes! Okay. That's a little bit dangerous because there's things there. But that's the thing I'm looking for. And that's the thing I'm looking for. Alright. How much biscuit are you gonna risk it? Oh my god, I can't see shit, man. I remember we had a mod that adds like fucking giant ass dinosaurs in the swamp. Oh, it was not a fun time. Okay, the skeleton shit is worth the most shit. So, if we can get our hands on some of that skeleton shit, we can walk away laughing to the bank, bro. Supply, power core. I think power core might be expensive too. But we gotta be very careful because there's enemies. Blood spiders, you name it, dude. You name it, they got it. Okay, first things first is that I wanna do some uppies on the swimmies. And then second thing, I want to get my hands on some of the miscellaneous resources right now. Where is the closest skeleton shit? The closest skeleton shit is the containment. Alright, we're going to go for the skeleton eye. I would like to swim more than 2 miles per hour though. So maybe we don't go for it just yet. Dude, that ancient science book is like out. Okay, I don't recommend selling ancient science book, but I think if you think about the short term, it's better than, you know, I'm definitely not selling AI cores. AI core is definitely not on the list of things to be sold, but ancient science book, I mean, it sucks. It definitely sucks because those things are non-renewable at the end of the day, but they do cost like at least 1,000, I think. So they are pretty worth it, I believe. Welcome to Am, motherfucker. the copper plates and the copper alloy plates, I don't know how much they're worth it, honestly. But yeah. Oh wait, there's an ancient science book and a science and an ancient eye there. Are they even worth 1,000? Let me just see what the price of an ancient book is. I don't want beef. I just want to do some skeleton eye and an ancient science book. I feel like this thing is worth at least 1,000, right? Or am I capping? Oh yeah, it's worth definitely. It's definitely worth. Oh shit. I think we are gonna sell it. I advise not selling it, but you know, we just gotta get that initial 10K, and then we can fucking hit the roll running. So, you know, sometimes sacrifice has to be made for the greater good. It's definitely gonna make my life in the future much more a pain in the ass. But one book, realistically speaking, is not gonna have too much of an impact. I hope, I pray, and then we'll be short by one book, and then I look at the thing and I'll be like, oh. I mean, this thing's gonna sell for like half of 1,900. Gotta sell the book, man. Haven't been spotted yet. I feel like a power core is definitely gonna sell well. We'll see how much money we get, and then we'll make the ultimate call to whether or not to sell or hold. I really don't want to sell just because I know how much value it has. But again, we're looking to like get that short-term economy boost so that we can hit the road running rather than hit the road, you know, that jerk it off basically. 1,000, so we can sell for half 1,300. I honestly don't think we need to sell the book. I don't want to sell the book. Armor plating definitely sells. Carbon, I don't believe sells at all. This motherfucking coal, man. No, sell the book. Sell the book. Get that early economy bump, and then hit the road running, dude. Because, you know, you can sit there, you can hold, and then you can suffer. Or you can sell the... Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It just means we have to go further or go to places that sells ancient books, which I think the library does, but the library is like across the place. It's what it is, man. All right, I think we got all the safe thing that we're gonna get, so let's just head back to the tech place and get the fuck out of here, yo. Oh my god, I got so scared, dude. I was like, oh, we're dead. And I'm dead. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do what is known as a professional gamer move, also known as skedaddle. Can we get that piece of letter by any chance? I mean, you know, hey man, free money is free money. I don't say no to free money, nah. Who are you? Shit. See, don't be like those dumbasses, okay? You gotta respect Nam. Alright, motherfuckers? Out here, shit can go 100 to 0 pretty quickly. So don't skip on leg day. Ideally, we would like to sell. Shit, something's onto us. Oh, Lord, something's onto us. Run! God. I ain't looking for no beef. No beef. No beef. I think there's a goat. There's a goat. Not actual goat, but the greatest of all time kind of vibes. So we're gonna go over there real quick. It's gonna pay me so much to have to sell this fucking book, man. Don't look, okay? But if it gives us enough money to kickstart our goddamn run, I'll do whatever it takes to sacrifice. All right, we'll do that. Is there a general store by any chance? There is a general store. Let's go to the general store. And then let's try to cash in our haul here. Let's do business. Yep, the book will sell for 5,000. These things are selling for what? I don't want to sell my book, man. I don't want to sell my book. But the only thing he's buying is the book. Alright, he's buying that. He's buying that. No shoes by any chance? No shoes. I know what I have, man. Nah, I say we hold. This guy's want me to sell for a fucking 50% discount. Now the real question is, do I think I can get a better rate at the other place? Maybe. I just don't believe we should sell at such a huge ass discount. I mean, the book. Not me, Hunter. You gotta make a choice, man. Either you loot the book. The thing is that the book right now is useless, right? Because, like, we have to do research. And that requires a research bench and shit like that. It pains me to have to sell. Like, regular books, you can come through those guys, Joe Smoes. Blue books or ancient books, those shit don't grow on trees, man. I think the only area that sells them is the tech hunter people. And the tech hunter people are, like, basically across the fucking map. And I think they restock it not on a, like, semi basis. Like, I think they restock it every so often, too, so. I don't want to sell the book if we can avoid it. But that cash injection will probably put us into the early game instead of the slave game. Yeah, because that money might be able to, you know, like, allow us to force shit. I wonder if the tech hunters will pay me a premium for this shit. I know what I have, man. I don't want to. I don't want to lose it before we snooze it. Okay, we'll probably be gonna call it sooner than later, but we'll see. It hurts my soul if I have to sell this book. But sometimes you gotta make those tough calls, right? Because selling the book will give me that cash injection that I need to get the first bowl. There's runes here? Oh my god, there are runes. Like, is it actually accessible though? I mean, we might as well see what's there. If there's stuff, I mean, you know, we should definitely try to loot it. Loot! Nah, it's underwater, dude. I highly doubt there's anything there. I'll just practice swimming too while we're at it, you know? Anything? Anything? Nope. I don't see anything. Well, it could be loading. Nah. I think the water washed away everything there. Okay, we're gonna go down south, see what they take. If they don't take, I'm gonna go, I believe they live somewhere here. Actually, no, they live here. But we don't know that. Ugh. I guess then again, how do we know that there was loot in the swamp? Don't worry about it, man. We heard there was loot in the swamp, okay? I mean, technically, I think there's also places we can loot in our biome, but you know, I want to do the swamp because the swamp is hell. So I want to avoid the swamp if possible. The only thing I can pray for is that these guys pay full price for this shit, man. I think the machines, they will definitely pay full price, but the machines is in Africa, bro. And we're not going to be able to run there. I mean, technically, breaking... I mean, the swamp is technically... I don't know, man. We were kind of pushing it with the swamp. Alright, the general repair store, please. I know what I have. Don't you fucking try to scam me, okay? It's garbage, but it's like good garbage. He's fucking scamming my ass, you fucking scammer. I mean, 50%. I don't think we're gonna get a better rate than 50, so I'm gonna sell it. It's definitely better than 75. I mean, I'm definitely not selling that shit for 75. I'm definitely not selling this book, man. You can go suck me. You can go suck me. What's going on? My family taught me every lessons those bastards could ever take away, but they left me alive, and that was their mistake. You fight bandits, yeah, kill them dead. They try to ruin me with fear, but I'll show them what fear really is. I guess. Yeah, you sound like battle ready. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to get eater. I only need some cat. 3,000? I'm okay, lady. Sheesh. To sell the book or to hold the book? I'm definitely holding the book, man. These are diamond hands. You see these hands? These hands right here? These are diamond hands. We're holding. Even though technically the book is useless right now. We gotta make a decision. I think we're gonna hold. Is it nighttime? Are you guys closed? I see more people coming in, but the door is not closed. What feature will you want in Kenshi 2? Maybe a working shop system? It would be nice to have a like AI shop, because like I always wanted to run a shop, but in the game you can't really run a shop in the game because eventually everybody becomes giga poor or they can't afford it. So I can't live out my fantasy as a shop owner, okay? So a functional shop would be nice. Our functional economic system. But then again, I don't know. The functional economy, I don't know. We're gonna be in the prequel, right? So like there should be guns like that. I imagine, unless they're gonna do like some kind of Dune shit where like, oh, people create 2 advanced shields, so if you use a gun, you create like a nuclear explosion or something, or like some kind of BS like that, man. Just a, I mean, if you think about it, what is Kenshi at the end of the day? It's just RPG. Really make an RPG game. It's just an open world RPG, so you know, as long as you make a good world that people want to play in, then what do you call it? I think it's the aesthetic Kenshi, you know, like the grim dark. It's not really that grim dark. I mean, then again, I don't know, man. We live in an age where slavery is rampant, and then if you're not slave, you can be peeled into a fucking potato. So maybe it's not the best. And also, I got the fupa, man. Look at that shit. So it's really just world building, right? If you want to create like a open world kind of game, you gotta make sure that the world itself is filled with shit. Horrific things like the beak thing. A giraffe that eats. Or there's also a giraffe mod or beak thing mod where they shoot lasers. I think one big thing going for Kenshi though is the modability. Oh, hello, Tachi. You looking to join up by any chance? Huh? Huh? I'm not selling this book. I'm dying my hands. I'm going down with this book. I'm going down with the book, man. Even though I know the book is useless until the mid game, I'm down with this book. I mean, it's the free thing, right? You're not the main protagonist of the world. You basically just live in it. Now, it's not really that dynamic. Like, I think one thing that would be interesting is maybe like faction wars or something like that, where like a nation or like an entity will like push out and expand its border, and then, you know, obviously the other nation will have to fight. Similar to, I guess, Warband, I guess. Things are kind of static. The only thing that shifts the needle is the player, right? Like that's the only entity that can shift things around. So it'll be nice to have like a more dynamic faction, I guess. But the only problem with that is that, you know, towns can then fall, and then, you know, chaos ensues. And what you may call it, it can shift the power balance, shit like that. But I mean, that's the fun of it. That's why I feel like this and Warband scratched a similar itch for me. Except for, I think Warband is more dynamic in terms of, you know, like shit is actually moving around, or shit can happen, and the narrative can build around like, oh shit, the Nords are getting their shit kicked in again. We gotta save the Nords. Or whatever, the forest people are getting their ass kicked again. We gotta go help the forest people. The thing with this is that a lot of the quest line are also tied. I guess they're not really quest line per se, but a lot of the people are tied to a specific location, and then if a war happens in that location, then it's fucking pandemonium. So unless they can like relocate the people somehow, I don't know, maybe just evacuate the civilian to like other sectors. I kind of understand why it's static, where it requires the player intervention to move the story to wherever you want to move the story, right? Like, you can help out the Okran people, attack the Shek Kingdom. You can help out the United Cities, attack the Okran people, you know, things like that. Or you can attack like bandits, and then more bandits comes out. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But I highly doubt we're gonna see a more dynamic war in Kenshi 2, because again, like, it's just a lot of shit that has to happen, right? A lot of people have to move to a lot of places. But it'll be interesting, I think, because Warband semi did it. Actually, Warband definitely did it. There's a robot. Ads right now, man. I'm trying to figure out like where we want to spend our 7,000. I want the old War Mark II, man, because we know how fucking it fucking slaps. I guess the old War Mark I has a better reload time, but like, you know, I want DPS, man. I want more damage. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna go over to Drifter last and then see if they have a bow shop there. If they don't, then we're just gonna go back to Con Study and call it a day, man. The first thing, get a bow. Second thing, start gunning down the degenerates. And animals. Mostly just animals, honestly, because the degenerates ain't worth it. It cost me 30. If you think about it, every shot cost me like... Actually, we got 30, so 10 cats is per shot, man. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of criminal. I mean, we could also recruit someone too. Oh man, I want the glasses. I want the fucking glasses. I need you to be a badass. If I'm gonna recruit you, I need you to be a badass. Duty guard, garrison force. Mead. I feel like. Wait, God. I've seen mead before. What? I don't even know what you do down here, man. I have no idea who's the superpower down here. But okay, I'm just gonna run now because like Twitch, I can't pause the ads. So our Twitch just let me pause the ads for a set amount of time for some reason. I feel like they should let me pause whatever, considering the fact that, you know, I'm the guy. Yep, that's me. So let's just run down there real quick. See if there's a bow shop. If there's no bow shop, then yeah, I guess we're gonna have to settle with the Old War Mark 1. I don't want to do the spring bat. The spring bat sucks major PP. I mean, there's probably a use case for the spring bat, but I feel like it's basically a poor man Eagle Cross. And you know, we don't really need. I need something to rapid fire basically. I guess the toothpick upgrade is probably gonna be the Ranger, and then I don't know the Old War. I don't know if the Old War is like in between the heavier shots. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't use bow. Because most of the time, you know, you progress your character into like combat, like katanas. We're probably gonna be manning katanas. Let's be real here. Tell me you're a Dex user without telling me you're a Dex user. We love Dex. What can I say? Though I think to straight strength, I kind of want to use a heavy weapon because apparently, if you want to get strong boys, it's probably quicker. I mean, the safer way is to walk, but like walking is so slow. And then hitting something with like a heavy weapon, I think it's much quicker because, you know, you just have to hit a motherfucker, you know? Toughness, we just gotta find some hobos to beat us up and then get up, I think, for the most part. Or just get beat up in general. Alright, do you have a bow place? I don't have time. You have a sword? Wait, do you have shoes? I feel like every single Kenshi run is like, do you guys have shoes? I'm always fucking thirsting for shoes, man. Of course not. Of course not. We're Kenshi guys. Of course we don't have shoes. Oh my god. Okay, but you do have a bow shop. Alright, I'm looking for an Old War Mark II right now. Can we get an Old War Mark II? Can we get a Tua? Show me your goods. Old War Mark 1. Old War Mark 1. Alright, how do you say fuck me? How do you say fuck me? Because you're basically saying fuck me, man. 9,000? Oh my god. Can you show me like a Shadi? Yeah, Shadi's only 2k. Or do we want a Ranger, dude? Ranger is like 6 seconds? 6 seconds? 6.4, 6.6. 12 to 23. 11 to 24. Lower bleed. I don't have time. I don't know. You know, we'll make this decision. Yeah, we'll make this decision. Oh man, an Eagle Cross would be nice, but fucking that shit's mad expensive, and the reload time is basically infinity. I think we're gonna go with probably the Old War Mark 1. Yeah, because we can't buy the high quality, right? Yeah, that's 9,000. Yep. And then we'll probably have to hunt a couple animals to build up our money. I just can't in good faith sell this ancient science book, man. I know it's useless. I know we can't make use of it, but I can't sell it, man, because of its value. All right. We'll call it a day here. We got a little bit set back, but I mean, we're making the progress back. Okay, y'all. And I did say this neighborhood is the best because there's a lot of animals here, so we can definitely hunt. And in terms of like content and like how the lore wise is gonna dictate, I'm not entirely sure. It might be Bugmaster. I think Bugmaster makes sense because we're in the vicinity of Bugmaster, but there might be more shit lurking around. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really play in this general area, so what you call it, might be able to do other shit. But for the time being, though, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. My name has been Hunter OG. If I do not see you, I'll try to sneak in throughout the week. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna stream throughout the week, but probably next weekend. is how it's gonna go. But yeah, Ronnie, you have a good night. Good luck on your game. And then Waycott, thank you for Pedal Chaos for following. I feel like we always forget to mention people. But Waycott, yeah, everybody just have a good night, and then we'll probably see everybody in the weekends. Is how it's gonna go. Yeah, we gotta go before the ads come, man. I hate ads. So yeah, other than that,